Hello and welcome back to some more Assassin's Creed. In our last episode, we took on, or rather we investigated the poor district of Jerusalem in order to figure out what was going on over here, and we found out that we've been sent to take out a politician who is performing public executions in order to control the public through fear. So real quick, let's look over our notes that we collected last episode real quick, just as a refresher. Let's see what we got here. Majd ad-Din seems to have goals of his own, separate from those of his leader, Salah ad-Din. He's executing innocent people, labeling them enemies of the city. There seems to be no method to his madness, and so now, fear grips Jerusalem. No one knows when he or she might be dragged before his blade. Is he simply drunk with power, or is there some greater purpose I've yet to find? Right. See here. The scholars are likely to cause a disturbance. A disturbance? If I time my entry properly, they could provide a nice distraction. I feel like the scholars tend to be very peaceful. They don't tend to cause disturbances. But, okay, so we know that it's one way we can sneak into the execution area. Let's see. Majd ad-Din is rumored to have reached his position through nefarious means. These rumors are likely true, as those who preceded him in the position all met with mysterious and untimely ends. The men from whom I learned this carried a map detailing today's execution. It will occur near the western edge of Solomon's Temple. Right. And I found a map detailing the location of the guards attending today's execution. This will make things much easier. Ooh, very, very well guarded. There's a lot of guards here. Well fortified. Alright. Majd ad-Din enjoys lecturing his prisoners before executing them. While doing so, he turns his back to the crowd. It is the perfect moment to strike. It seems there's to be an execution today, and Majd ad-Din will be in attendance. In fact, he'll be performing it himself. I should endeavor to learn where this morbid event is to take place. Alright, so seems like everything, so let's go ahead and try to make our way into this execution area to the west of the temple. Alright, I believe these are the scholars that our clues were referring to. Hopefully this will take us into the execution area. Ooh, flag. Get that for the video. Alright, let's continue. Wow. Looked like they were mad at me for a second. I'm sure they were pretty mad at me, but let's continue on our way nonetheless. Go this way. That appears to be our target, and that appears to be our brother who we want to try to save.
Silence!
Try to get to the front.
I demand silence!
Jump in at the right time period.
People of Jerusalem, hear me well. I stand here today to deliver a warning. There are malcontents among you. They sow the seeds of discontent, hoping to lead you astray. Tell me, is this what you desire? to be mired in deceit and sin? To live your lives in fear? Then you wish to take action? Your devotion pleases me. This evil must be purged. Only then can we hope to be redeemed.
This is not justice!
You've no right to do that! Who do you take?
And all of you stand idle, complicit in this crime.
But curse you all!
Okay, so that's not the
See how the evil of one man spreads to corrupt others? They sought to instill fear and doubt within you. But I will keep you safe. Here now are four filled with sin. The harlot, the thief, the gambler, the heretic.
The gambler?
Let God's judgment be brought down upon them all!
If he's a gambler, then shouldn't he be...
Templars!
Okay, well. We might have exposed ourselves a little too early here. Alright, here we go.
Your work here is finished.
Not the stealthiest of approaches.
No! It had only just
But I
begun.
wanted to make sure to jump in before they...
What's your part in all of this? Do you
Assassin-
intend to defend
before they
yourself as the
executed
others
her
have
brother.
and explain away your evil deeds?
The Brotherhood
assassin
wanted the
brother.
city. I wanted power. There was an opportunity.
An opportunity to murder innocents.
Not so innocent. Dissident voices cut deep as steel. They disrupt order. In this, I do agree with the Brotherhood.
You'd kill people simply for believing differently than you.
Of course not. I killed them because I could. Because it was fun. Do you know what it feels like to determine another man's fate? And did you see the way the people cheered? The way they feared me? I was like a god. You'd have done the same if you could. Such power.
Once perhaps. But then I learned what becomes of those who lift themselves above others.
And what is that?
Here, let me show you.
That's interesting. Altair's growth as a character. Let's try to find our way out of here. Back to the bureau.
Not here. Let's look somewhere else.
Be wary, friend. The shaitan is everywhere. Watching.
Alright, I
Waiting.
think we've managed to evade the guards.
Be strong.
And we are right near our guild. Drop on in and report on our mission success.
Jerusalem needs a new ruler.
So I have heard.
What's this? No words of wisdom for me? Surely I have failed in some spectacular fashion.
You performed as an assassin should. No more, no less. That you expect praise for merely doing as told, however, troubles me.
It seems everything I do troubles you.
Reflect on that. But do so on your way back to Masyaf. Your work here is done.
Alright, well I guess that's the closest we're going to get to a pat on the back.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
It is our duty to defend it until death. Traitors must be destroyed. No.
We done already?
Get up.
Whatever you say, Doc.
I'm ending the session. I'll be right there. You're sure about this? Yes. No. Everything's Denver. I don't see how he could... Of course. I understand. You're in a lot of trouble, Mr. Miles.
Me?
What's his problem?
They're coming for you.
Who's coming for me?
Assassins.
Hey, I had nothing to do with this.
Sounds like they're mounting some kind of rescue attempt.
What?
Guess you're more important than you realized.
Man, things just keep getting weirder and weirder around here.
It was bound to happen.
What do you mean?
That little fight your ancestors started during the Third Crusade, it never ended. You're being held by Templars.
Vidic's a Templar?
Whoa.
There's no way you could have known. They hide it so well.
Who could have
But
known?
to answer your question, Vidic works for them. We all do. Abstergo is their company.
I thought Templars were old dudes with funny hats who sat around drinking beer and plotting world domination with, like, the lizard people.
No, except the part about world domination, I guess. Look, Desmond, it's complicated. Half the stuff they say about the Templars comes from crazy tinfoil hat-wearing nut jobs. The other half is misinformation intentionally produced by the Templars themselves.
But they are the bad guys, right?
If there's one thing I've learned since I started working here, it's that there's no such thing. It's all so relative.
No such thing.
I guess the best way to explain it is, what they want is good. But the way they're going about it, it's bad.
Yeah.
Really
Seems
bad.
like
What are they trying to do?
Constant theme in this game.
Lucy.
Yes.
Miss Stillman, I need to speak with you. Get up here, now!
On my way, Doctor. I'm sorry, Desmond. I have to go. You should turn in for the night. The answers to all of your questions are right in front of you. You just have to know where to look.
Right in front of me. Huh. Yeah, anything else to say, or? Yeah, that fun. It's
Please,
funny.
Desmond. I'm gonna get in trouble if I don't leave. And I can't leave until you're in your room.
Okay, I guess I gotta go into my room. Just do some snooping around real quick, see if we got any hidden goodies here. But yeah, that whole like, oh, Vidic is a Templar thing. I feel like that's one of those kind of like Luke, I am your father things, where like in the moment, it probably like when the game first came out, it was probably like, oh, that's kind of neat, but like it's like such a well-known fact that it's like it almost doesn't even feel like a twist or anything, I guess. What is this? Is that a toothbrush? I swear to God, every time I come in here, there's something new in here. Like, I don't think that tower was on this chair before. Like, they're changing things. They're shifting things around to, like, mess with my head, I think. Anyway, let's see if we can, use our access code. Get back out into the lab. Do a little extra snooping around. Alright, where did we leave off here? Did we read this one? Hoping you might be able to help me understand. Why even 5 years after the fact, no one is willing to tell me what happened to my friend. If you're concerned about sensitive information. I think we did read this before. Okay, yeah, I think we've read all these. I don't think we have anything new here. Okay. Let's see. Anything over here? I don't think we were able to get into this computer before. Oh, we still can't. This appears to be quite odd. I thought we would be able to do some more stuff in the overworld, but can't really find anything. So I guess we just head on to sleep. Really felt like there's gonna be more here. Alright, I guess we just head on to sleep. More mysterious symbols. Ooh. No Vidic today to yell us awake or whatever he does. Right. Let's see.
Missed you this morning, Doc.
Get in the Animus.
Anything? Lucy? No. What happened? I miss our morning conversations, Doc. What's he looking at? Just buildings? Right. Guess we'll head back into the Animus. That was a bit of a lackluster rendezvous in the overworld.
Stop screwing around and lie down on the Animus.
It's okay. Calm down. I'm going in.
Quit wasting time and enter
I
your
literally
memory,
sat
Mr.
down for
Miles.
2 seconds and he's like, this guy needs to like take classes or yoga or something. So, we continue last memory.
When you are exposed, throwing soldiers from rooftops and into structures.
Come in, Altair. I trust you are well rested, ready for your remaining trials?
I am, but I'd speak with you first. I have questions.
Ask them. I'll do my best to answer.
The merchant king of Damas murdered the nobles who ruled his city. Majd-ad-Din in Jerusalem used fear to force his people into submission. I suspect William meant to murder Richard and hold Aqqa with his troops. These men were meant to aid their leaders. Instead, they chose to betray them. What I do not understand is why.
Is the answer not obvious? The Templars desire control. Each man, as you've noted, wanted to claim their cities in the Templar name, that the Templars themselves might rule the Holy Land and eventually beyond. But they cannot succeed in their mission.
Why is that?
Their plans depend upon the Templar treasure, the Peace of Eden. But we hold it now, and they cannot hope to achieve their goals without it.
What is this treasure?
It is temptation.
It's just a piece of silver.
Look at it.
What am I supposed to see?
This piece of silver cast out Adam and Eve. It turned staves into snakes, parted and closed the Red Sea. Eris used it to start the Trojan War, and with it a poor carpenter turned water into wine.
It seems rather plain for all the power you claim it has.
Trojan War.
How does it work?
Red Seas.
He who holds it commands the hearts and minds of whoever looks upon it, whoever tastes of it, as they say.
Then Gagne's men?
An experiment. Herbs used to simulate its effects, to be ready for when they held it.
Talel supplied them. Tamir equipped them. They were preparing for something. But what?
War.
And the others, the men who ruled the cities, they meant to gather up their people, make them like Gagne's men.
The perfect citizens, the perfect soldiers, a perfect world.
Robert de Sable must never have this back.
So long as he and his brothers live, they will try.
Then they must be destroyed.
Which is what I've had you doing. There are 2 more Templars who require your attention. One in Aqqa, known as Sibran. One in Damas, called Jubair. Visit with the Bureau leaders. They'll instruct you further.
As you wish.
Be quick about it. No doubt Robert de Sable is made nervous by our continued success. His remaining followers will do their best to expose you. They know you come, the man in the white hood. They'll be looking for you.
They won't find me. I'm but a blade in the crowd.
Here, My gift to you, in gratitude for the good work you've done.
Alright. Sounds like we are headed off to Acre and Damascus. What did we get? Defense break. Okay, that's pretty cool. It's gonna be a good ability, I assume. The guy is not waiting out here to teach it to us, so I guess we... don't have to go through the tutorial. Let's just double check just to be sure.
Altair, it seems my students do not fully understand what it is to wield the blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know.
Right. Yeah, let's see here. Defense. Press X right after step to break the defenses, so...
Perfect.
It's like a parry.
The work of a master. And that, my students, is how we all should
Yeah, that'll probably come.
You must be busy. I understand.
Alright. Let's go ahead. So we have Damascus and Acre that we can go to. I think Damascus. So we just got out of Jerusalem. I think before Jerusalem we were in Damascus. So let's head back to Acre just because I feel like we haven't been there in a while. Let's pop into the Assassin Bureau over there. Get a little intel on what our mission is going to look like. Ooh, managed to find a flag on our way out of the village. Oh, found one more. Yeah, it looks like we have 18 out of 20 of the flags in Masaya. So we have almost all of them. Only missing 2. Anyway, let's head off to Acre. Oh, just set foot in Acre and literally found a flag right here inside of the entrance gate that I guess we never saw before. Anyway, let's continue to make our way into the Bureau. Alright, I actually managed to find one more flag up here on our way into the Bureau. Alright, here we are at the Bureau. Let's go ahead and drop on in.
Greetings, Altair. What news?
Al-Muallim has named another. Calls himself Sabrand.
I am familiar with the man.
The brand?
Newly appointed leader of the Knights Teutonic, he resides in the Venetian Quarter and runs Acca's port.
I'll start my work at once.
Here are the places where you should focus your search. On the docks east of here, among the ships and their crews. At the chapel to the northeast, near the cross overlooking the port. And to the north, in front of St. John's Gate.
This is most helpful. My thanks for the guidance.
Altair.
Yes, Rafiq.
I owe you an apology.
For what?
For doubting your dedication to our cause.
No, it was I who erred. I believed myself above the creed. You owe me nothing.
As you wish, my friend. Go in safety.
Yeah, I feel like that guy was throwing us some shade in the first mission we took him in. It looks like we are heading off to the docks over here in the middle district of Acre. But I think that this is actually going to be a good point to call it an end for this episode. Mainly just got done with the assassination mission of the executioner and did a little bit of eavesdropping in the overworld, or at least we tried to do some snooping in the overworld. I'll go ahead and put the charity totals on the screen right now. We didn't get too many flags in this episode, but we managed to eke out a few. And I'll put the single episode totals in the description below. But other than that, join us next time as we do our investigation of these docks over here and finish up our final mission in Hacker. Alright, see you guys then.